in the evening for us, so I've already had a full day.
What is it, 6:30?
6:30 side, yeah. It's dinner time. Jack, you're eating into my dinner time, you know that.
I'm sorry about that.
First, let me say thanks for joining us. My name is Fix. I'm from a radio station called 5FM. We've been pumping your music, which is really awesome. And for those of that don't know who Jack Harlow is, because I'm reading articles that say why Jack Harlow is the rapper of the moment right now.
The white, they said the white rapper on that article.
Did they say the white? They say the white rapper.
I've seen that article. They said the white rapper. I appreciate you leaving that part out, though.
Because I mean, hip hop is hip hop. A rapper is a rapper. I mean, you guys are doing the same thing. That's my perspective. Your perspective?
Listen, my perspective is similar to yours, but the fact is, I am white. I am a white man, so I'm just being silly.
How long have you been on this journey?
Well, since I was a youngin', I wanted to rap. I was in middle school and I was saying, I want to rap. I want to be a rapper. So to me, it feels like half my life, a decade, but things really started to shift for me when I left my hometown after I graduated high school. And when I moved to Atlanta, things really started to shift. And I got signed and I started to learn the ropes and my music started getting better. So it's been a process. It's always in stages.
Have you met your idol as yet? Because obviously you're around the Diddies, you're around the Biebers, you're around the Posties, you're around all these guys right now. And have you kind of met your idol as yet? Or you kind of like... Not
yeah,
yet?
I've met a couple of my idols. I met Lil Wayne 2 weeks ago, which was very surreal. And I met Drake a few months ago. And both of them were very complimentary, so I about melted both times.
That's dope. But how does that actually work in the hip-hop game? Like, you meet your idol, you know you want to collaborate with that person eventually at some point. I know record labels get involved in all of that jazz, but like, how do you start that conversation?
I mean, I think the best collaborations happen organically, but me and Wayne, we met on the set of our song together. So we had already collaborated. And I think Drake knows anyone wants to collaborate with him. So it wasn't something that needed to be said. I know the time will come when it's right.
With things happening in the US right now, lots of musicians are actually putting pen to paper about all their feels with the protests, etc. Have you had time to do that? Is it something that we're going to expect from you? What's your take?
I dropped a few raps online about what's going on, just on my Instagram, but it's definitely shifted my writing. You know, I'm making a lot fewer party songs, and you know, my writing's getting a little more personal and in depth. So you can't help but be affected by the times.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
What's popping is high rotation everywhere in the world. It's high rotation on our radio station currently. What do you think was about the track that made it so big? And is that what we can also expect more from Jack?
There's an addictive quality to the beat. I think people like my tone of voice on the song. I've been trying to figure out what it is, because when you have a moment like this, all you want to do is understand why. So you can have more moments like this, but you could probably expect some more vibes like that. But honestly, you can expect some different vibes. You know, it's very important to me to experiment and explore and not get repetitive and stay fresh. So you're going to get a lot of different vibes from me.
Well, I guess that leads me to my next question. What do you feel that you bring to the music industry that has kind of brought you on top?
I don't think a lot of the industry can write with me. A lot of rappers aren't writing anymore. And I don't think there's anything wrong with not writing, but I think it does limit you if you can't write. I think that's kind of what's helping me. And I think I have a smooth sound. I have a sound that's easy on the ears. it can appeal to a lot of people. I want to be appreciated by the masses. You know, I want to sell out stadiums. I want millions of people to cheer. So sometimes when I'm making music, I'm thinking bigger than just what I want. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, what do people like? And that doesn't mean I compromise my integrity or fake it out. But I definitely want to make records like this. I want to have hits. And if you want to make hits, sometimes you got to be aware of them. You have to be aware of more than just yourself.
Absolute respect to that. And thanks for your honesty with that. I really appreciate that. Is there anything else you'd like to add to your South African fans?
I want them to know that I'm coming.
Yes!
And I can't wait to see them. You know, I've been wanting to come to South Africa ever since y'all had the World Cup and y'all were blowing on those vuvuzelas.
Yes, Jack.
So I've been intrigued for a while. I know Shmino went over there and there was a lot of controversy about that. So I want to explore the same thing.
We are giving you an open invitation right now once things calm down. So we'll be expecting you.
I cannot wait. I really can't wait.
Awesome, Jack. I know you've got a busy morning. Thanks for just making the time for us. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep changing lives, because you're changing young guys' lives, young girls' lives with the music that you're spreading. And you're right, your flow is absolutely beautiful. So
thank you so much. I hope we get to meet in real life.
Absolutely. No, seriously, continue on with your journey and do your thing, man. Just continue on.
I will.
Right.
Thank you.
All right.
5FM. Watch 5FM TV on YouTube. 5FM.